2023. Atiku leaks campaign secret at NBA conference ahead of presidential polls. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has given a stunning submission about federal universities in Nigeria. Atiku said his administration, if elected in 2023, will restructure the order of federal universities. He said his administration will give sole ownership of federal universities to the state government. The presidential flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has pledged to hand over federal universities to the state government if he becomes president in 2023, Channels Television reported. The former vice president made his pledge on Monday, August 22nd, while answering questions as a panelist at the ongoing Nigerian Bar Association's annual general conference in Lagos. While speaking at the conference, the 75-year-old stated that the federal government does not have infinite resources. Atiku said, "The only way is to make sure that you have a conducive environment available to both foreign and local investors to participate in our country, whether it is in infrastructure, whether it is education, whether it is power." He further recounted his encounter with a university don from the Federal University who studied his policy documents that he wanted to implement if he assumes office. Atiku said the university don was stunned by his submissions and everything outlined in the document. While responding to his curiosity, Atiku said he told the don, "Mr. Professor, do you realize that the first third of our university belongs to the regional government?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Who are the successors of the regional government?" He said, "The state." I said, "The children you send to America, to England, who own those universities?" "Mostly the private sector." "So why is it that you think we cannot do it here?" "We do not have the money." Meanwhile, 2023 Wike continues to hunt on Atiku's loyalist. In another development, Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has continued to attack Atiku Abubakar's men over the alleged romance with the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the state. The governor has threatened to bring down hostel that hosts customers in the state and other criminal elements and filling stations involved in oil bunkering. However, there are indications that the governor's move are informed by the relationship of some politicians in the state with Atiku Abubakar. Shekaru joined Atiku in PDP. Ex-Kano governors make strong allegation against Kwankwaso amid defection rumor. Elsewhere, Senator Ibrahim Shekaru has alleged that the new Nigeria's People's Party NNPP presidential candidate Rabiu Kwankwaso disappointed him and his supporters. Shekaru, a former governor of Kano State who dumped the All Progressive Congress for the NNPP, said he would announce a decision on defection soon. There are strong allegations that a former Kano governor will join forces with the People's Democratic Party Atiku Abubakar ahead of 2023. Now let's start from top to bottom. First of all, I don't know who gave Atiku that idea or how he come to that idea of handling the state universities over. Sincerely, I would like to he should be able to tell us how this is going to be beneficial. At least tell us how this is going to be beneficial, how it is going to work. I mean, it's easier and it doesn't, if you're trying to sell an idea, I mean, it doesn't really sound how cool until you start telling us how it is going to be better, how it is going to make, Nigeria economy better, how it is going to be really beneficial to the country. That is it. Handing over federal university to the state isn't a solution to educational problem because states have enough in their hands. We need real over-sanitation in this country. You and others like you should step down from active politics because you are all Nigeria's problem. Who did you identify among the contestants that can handle the situation of this country with the way things are after Buhari? We need a formidable aspirant. Those on ground as follows: Atiku, Obi, and Tinubu, just to mention but a few. Yes, like I said, somebody who will not just come out and give us a theory or this is how this is what I'm going to do without telling us this is how I'm going to be able to achieve this and this is the development this is going to be bringing to the country. All right. Tinubu reason is that Tinubu govern Lagos State successfully and have more linguistic diversity more than the whole country. Lagos is the hub of commercial activities of West Africa. Oh, okay. Oga Lagos was already developed both financial and infrastructure before Tinubu came in. Do not compare a single state to a country. All right. Now, that is about the first part of the news. Now, the second aspect, the second part of the news where Wike continues to hunch Atiku. I think, to me, Wike should watch it. Now, I understand, like I keep saying, I understand that, Wike is angry, that those around him, they're all betrayals. Yeah, but he can also choose not to work with them rather than to work against them. I mean, you can decide that, okay, you're pulling out from, anything concerning them doing anything this season. You want to pull out. It is going to be understandable that you're pulling out, but you're not working against them. I'm just saying this because he's a party man. And of course, other party members as well might be watching. Those you might want to go and join their party. So they get to say, okay, if something like this happen in the future, this is exactly how you could use random street. To me, it doesn't make sense. So the thing is, yes, you're quite to get angry, but the thing is, you can say, okay, instead of me rendering help, I will not render down any help because for now I am still, high. And then later on, you can continue with the party when we say your mind don't come down. You understand? Then coming out to do this, today at this, well, not like I care. I'm just saying. Then Shekaru to join Atiku in PDP. This Shekaru of a man, self, he's just going from one place to another, like saying they fine with him no loss, Frequently, just recently, he moved out from the All Progressives. And we even had the rumor that he was moving back to. Now, all of a sudden, we're hearing that he's moving back to PDP. Only God knows what they find. He went from the All Progressives to the NNPP. After he went to the NNPP, they gave him the senatorial form. Now, make it see you. He now said that they need to not just give only him, but also still member of, his members that defected to him. They also need to give them the various positions they're asking for. And I'm saying, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't understand. If they can't give you, people can't do the party, we can't try to push the party forward, which position they can't get. Well, it is exactly also not my problem. At the end of the day, I want to believe they're going to sort the issues out. All right, on this note,